Slow down a little bit, provide some great racing later on here tonight.
Real quick, Bert, just want to save somebody from getting towed out. So we got an extra light camper in a reserved electric spot number 306. Their license is XDH1534. If you don't have a season camping spot, you can't be parked in an electric section. And then also in spot 307, we have a Green Sport Wrangler Unlimited Jeep with a tent license. It's LNV9610. So those two, license number XDH1534 and then license number LNV9610. We need to get you moved out of those spots before we move you ourselves.
Second session of Unite Racing Club Hot Laps coming out here as well. First car to be pushed off here down on the load side of the Speedway. Normally a 305 guy, but he is up here tonight with the 410 sprint cars. Nice to see that. Out of Kramer, Pennsylvania, the Oaks Oil Company, Hilltop Lawn Care, Goods Construction, Keller's Auto Body. Number 19, a Cruz Kepner. Cruz Kepner in car number 19. And going around him in turns 1 and 2. He's the 2020 URC champion out of Hilltown, Pennsylvania, the RNS General Contractor, Maxim Chassis, GMY Performance Engines. Number 47 of Adam Carberry. Adam Carberry in the 47, celebrating his 30th birthday today. Happy birthday, Adam. And right behind him, we have another Adams, but this is out of Lebanon, Pennsylvania. In Adams Auto Sales, Fredericksburg Eagle Hotel, Blue Rocks Farms, number 99A of Devin Adams. Devin Adams in the 99A. And rolling down the back straightaway, one of the all-time winners drivers down at the Bass Motor Speedway in the Super Sportsman Division as well, out of Carlisle, Pennsylvania. In the 30 D's, Faz, Faster, Specialty, Tyson Fence. Number 70D of Frankie Herr. Frankie Herr in car number 70. Rolling into turns number 2 right now, he's out of Ellicott City, Maryland, the Anderson Performance. Number 8X of Cameron Merriman. Cameron Merriman in 8X. And our most recent winner with the United Racing Club, rolling down right behind him, down the back straightaway, out of Sunbury, Pennsylvania, in the Mach 1 chassis, CRC, brake clean, NGK spark plugs, NTC controls. Number M1 of Mark Smith. Mark Smith in the M1. And right behind him, normally a 358 runner down at the Williams Grove Speedway, but tonight he threw the 360 in. Out of East Berlin, Pennsylvania, the Crest Oil, Rocco's Pizza, Smith's Titanium, TAM Enterprise. Number 66A of Cody Fletcher. Cody Fletcher in the 66A. Next car out on the Speedway here, rolling into turns 1 and 2. Out of Middleburg, Pennsylvania, the National Beef, Seals Grove Ford, Throttle Works, Salem RV, Eagle Chassis, Parker Racing Engine. Number 5K at Jake Karkland. Jake Karkland in the 5K. And on your screen right now, he is your defending URC champion, also their points leader. Out of Carlisle, Pennsylvania, Seals Grove Ford, Wise Market, Horsecraft Millworks, Doak & Co. Racing, Maxim Chassis. Number 35 at Jason Schultz. Jason Schultz in car number 35. Final car out on the Speedway here. Came ran with us at Big Diamond on Friday night, so he come out, do it again here. Out of Thinking Springs, Pennsylvania, Auto Fix, Macri Concrete, DM Truck and Trailer Services, F&M Forest in Masonry. Number 22E of Nash Ely. Nash Ely in the 22E. Second session of United Racing Club Hot Laps underway here at the Port Royal Speedway. One car going around there. That is the 19 of Cruz Kepner. Looks like he went over. Car's coming to a stop. He is out of the car. That's always a good sign, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a round of applause there as Cruz Kepner is out of the car.
Driver's okay.
So not a great start to the night here. Cruz normally runs 305s. Moving up into the 360s here tonight. And I believe this is one of his first starts in 360s, but looks like he's taking a look over the damage. So coming into tonight here at the Port Royal Speedway, we are looking pretty tight here in the points battle here with Jason Schultz currently leading our points over Josh Weller and Dallas Schott in the third spot. Here with all three of them having wins so far this year, Weller and Schultz with 2 apiece. Schultz, of course, picked up opening day here at the Port Royal Speedway back in April the 9th, and then also picked up a win up at the Selinsgrove Speedway. Josh Weller picked up his win at the Williams-Grove Speedway back at the end of April, and then went up, got one of our 2 wins down, or got one of his wins down at the Winchester Speedway when we ran double features down there that night. Him and Kevin Darling picked up wins down there. And Dallas Shaw, of course, picked up his win down at Delaware International a couple weeks ago. So a very, very tight points battle going in here so far this season. And the only other winner so far this year with URC has been Mark Smith. Became the first three-time winner we had this year. And also last week at Big Diamond became the first three-time 360 winner in Big Diamond history. So as the safety crews get everything cleaned up over there in turns 3 and 4. We'll see if Cruz can come back, possibly make his heat at some point here tonight.
And Bert, as you were going through some of the events of this earlier this year, Port Royal Speedway earlier this year, heck of a show, barn burner. That has me so excited to watch the URC 360s here tonight as a part of Speedweek because of the performance they put on here earlier in the season. Yeah,
absolutely, Brad. It's definitely a track that has seen some great racing over the years with the 360 sprint cars. And, you know, the 410s put on a great show that night, but then we kind of came in and stole the show that night with a phenomenal battle between Jason Schultz, Anthony Macri, and Dallas Shaw. He was up there for a while there. Ryan Smith started making some moves on the bottom side there towards the end of that race there. And Ryan was going for 2 in a row here. Now, Ryan's not running with us tonight. He was in the 10X back then, though. But his teammate's car in the 410 side, I think, Tyler Denocek, he's going to be in the other Denocek 6 car tonight. So maybe he learns a little, or gives him a little bit of tips or get around here. Ryan's been very good here at the Port Royal Speedway over the last couple of years. So maybe he'll be one of those guys to watch or maybe sneak up here through tonight later on.
Overall, just a lot of talented drivers to make up the field to put on a show like they did when they came out here a few weeks ago. You know, it just makes me so excited for all you fans that weren't here earlier in the year that have packed the stands here. And
it's cold that night.
Early racing was cold, but man, the racing was so good, and it's shaping up to be a heck of a good race here tonight.
Absolutely. We're looking at, there's even some crossover here tonight. You know, we have Nash Ely, who does a lot of stuff with the USAC East Coast guys, besides throw the wing on the last couple nights. So good to see Nash Ely out here as well. Mikey Thompson as well as one of those crossover guys that does a good bit with the USAC East Coast, but is running with us this year on the Unite Racing Club 360 points as well. So looking forward to that. Of course, a couple guys came up with their 360s here, or 358s here tonight, or 360s. There normally are 358 runners. Of course, we mentioned Cody Fletcher. He runs down at the Lincoln Speedway and the Williams Grove Speedway. And Hayden Miller, a regular down at the Lincoln Speedway, came up here tonight with the 360 in as well. So there's a lot of crossover here tonight. And with 10 car heat races, it's going to take a good bit of driving here to get around here tonight, especially with the amount of cars we have here. Plus, we have qualifying coming up here tonight as well. So it's definitely going to be a very different track than what they see here from Hot Laps into their first heat race coming up here in just a little bit. As you see there, double wishbone Cruz Kepner right now. So we get him off the speedway. Got Travis Vance watching in with Red Devils Barbecue. Looking forward to that tomorrow night at Hagerstown. Great to see Travis as well tomorrow night. Go check them out, folks. If you guys are down at Hagerstown tomorrow night, Red Devils Barbecue is some of the best barbecue around. You will not find anything better than that. So, of course, if you like what you're seeing here tonight with the United Racing Club, we will be in action coming up next Friday night up at Clinton County. Our first ever trip up to Clinton County, not too far away from here. So 360s will be up there next week. So if you're don't have anything to do, coming up next Friday night, July 8th, looking forward to that.
And seeing plenty of fans lining up, enjoying some Packers concessions. Also, remember, new this year, the Wreckers and Checkers Lounge out back in the front of the commercial building. Cool place to check out. You can't miss a second of the action of the racing because we have TV set up there with FloRacing so that you can not miss a thing when you're there at the the Wreckers and Checkers Lounge. And 50-50 girls making their way through the stands as well. Plenty of money up for grabs. It's awesome to come to the races, watch a race, and then get paid to be here. So grab a ticket, stop one of the 50-50 girls as they make their way through the grounds.
Got to give a shout out here to Ritz Trans of Mifflinburg, PA. They're watching here tonight. They're a big becoming sponsors of Jake Carkland here in the next few weeks, and they're looking for some oversized CDL drivers in home transportation. So definitely looking for some help there to help give some money to Jake down the road here, and also help support racing divisions as well. So thanks to Rich Trans and Mifflinburg for watching as well. Big sponsors of Jake Carkland, or new sponsors of Jake Carkland, I should say. So as cars get ready to go here tonight for back underway here for Hot Lap session number 2 here at the Port Royal Speedway. Did not get a lap in, so no times really out there yet, but take a look down the Speedway there. As you look on your screen there is Jake Carkland there with that new sponsorship there of Rich Trans of Mifflinburg. So, but a couple guys out here, as we mentioned before, Mark Smith down there going down the back straightaway there, picked up our most recent win at the Big Diamond Speedway on Friday night. Mark has been very good with us this year, also has wins up at Bloomsburg and picked up the Kramer Cup at Selinsgrove. Rob Kirky gives him the green flag. We'll get back underway here with Hot Lap session number 2. Checker flag coming out here for Hot Lap session number 2 as Jason Schultz, he'll go second fastest overall in that session at a 17.266. Second fastest, third overall, Nash Ely at 17.294. Devin Adams goes to third fastest, fourth overall at 17.673. And it will be Jake Carkland 8th in that session and 5th overall at a 18.001, just off of a 17-second lap. As we get the last session coming out here, got to give a shout out to my co-host of the High Side Hustle, Adam Rubright, who's also an official with URC tonight, or usually an official with the URC, but fortunately work kind of made him stay home a little bit late tonight, folks. So, but good to see Adam tuning in there. Thanks for watching, bud. Let's get ready for the final session of United Racing Club 360 Sprint Cars Hot Laps, and we will go into 410 Sprint Car Hot Laps. And then right into qualifying here tonight. Let's get the push trucks behind cars there.
Hey, Brian. Yeah. Can we pay that long haul up? Do we add that to our first?
Yeah, should add that to your first, and then you'll be reimbursed for it. You guys can end it, yeah.
I got you. So we pay it tonight and you'll reimburse us? Okay.
First car out of the Speedway here. He comes out of New York, out of Cooperstown, New York. Heard there's a nice little Hall of Fame up there. An Eagles Enterprise to Power Tech, Warren's Auto Body. Number 99 and Mike Kreiser. Mike Kreiser in car number 99. And right behind him, one of those regulars we talked about down at the Lincoln Speedway came up here tonight to the Port Royal Speedway with the 360 in it. Out of Burnville, Pennsylvania, the Rittenauer Trailers, Van Industries, always stowing Maxim chassis. Number 11H of Hayden Miller. Hayden Miller in car number 11H. Jason Wagner in car number 17 out here tonight as well. And right going down the back straight there, just passing him. One of the great drivers out at the Williams Grove Speedway in 358 competition here. I believe he has still, or no, his undefeated streak was snapped by Tyler Brem last week, but still running very well down there. Out of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, Dellinger Auto Body, Ritter Transport, Dryden. Number 77 at Derrick Locke. Derrick Locke in car number 77. Out of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, one of the best super sportsman drivers you'll find around. A good guy in the pits as well. In Hampton Automotive, Wilbur Wildlife and Pest Control. Number 59 of Superman, Steve Wilbur. Steve Wilbur in car number 59. And rolling down the back straightaway, there is not a hotter sprint car driver in the country right now, ladies and gentlemen, out of Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. The Concord American Flagpole, Racer Magazine, High Performance Lubricants, Macri Concrete. Number 20, the Concrete Kid, Anthony Macri, as Macri's going to go into the pits here. So him and Sean Michael will have to take a look at that car back in the pits. Out of Halifax, Pennsylvania, the Mountain Ridge Metals Trico Heavy Industrial, number 23T of John Steinman. John Steinman in the 23T. And right behind him, out of Morrisville, Pennsylvania, the Western Mountain Corporation, Denocek Logging, Bill Lefevre Excavating, BJD Motorsports. Number 6 of Tyler Denocek. Tyler Denocek in car number 6. Out of Millerstown, Pennsylvania, rolling in turns 3 and 4. In the work of art, landscaping, R&K Subs, Freedom Designs, Handmaker Racing Engines. Number 15T of Tyler Templin. Tyler Templin in the 15T. Rolling into turns 3 and 4 as well. Out of Millerstown, Pennsylvania, the Victory Auto Glass, Dr. Diesel, McBrothers Overhead Doors, Geesey Chiropractic. Number 63 of Josh Weller. Josh Weller in the 63. And rolling down the front straightaway, file card to be fired off here, I believe. Out of Washington Crossings, Pennsylvania, and Len Thompson owned Thompson Motor Services, 410 Enterprise, Millbrook, IGA, Fire and Safety Services, Maxim Chassis. Number 11T at Dynamite, Mikey Thompson. Mikey Thompson in the 11T. As we get ready to go here, all cars on the Speedway. Speedway is clear. Final session of hot lots for the Unite Racing Club 360 Sprint Cars underway here at the Port Royal Speedway. Checker flag coming out here fastest in that session here. We talked about it earlier. You might have got some tips from Ryan Smith. That's Tyler Denocek, but he's 7th fastest is 17.811. Mike Kaiser, 8th fastest, 2nd overall in that session is 17.866. That'll do it for Hot Lots for Unite Race Club. We'll be back in a little bit for our heats. Right now, coming up, 410 Sprint Car Hot Laps and qualifying here at the Port Royal Speedway.
410s next up on the docket. And Earl, we were talking about this a little bit earlier. What a well-represented field, a competitive field this is going to be for PA Speedweek. 8 states in competition, 3 countries are here tonight racing at Port Royal Speedway.
Yeah, that just shows you how stout the competition has become over the years when PA Speedway kicks up here in the Central PA. And also, obviously, there's big money on the line here tonight. But in addition to that money, our great friends from Smoking Gun Fabrication out of Jersey have made that beautiful custom-built trophy that is behind us that is going to be presented to whoever wins tonight's feature event for the 410 Sprint Cars. So we would like to thank all of our great friends from Smoking Gun Fabrication out of Jersey for building that beautiful trophy, which will be given to whoever wins tonight's 410 Sprint Car feature event. As you can see, cars are on track for the first hot lap session of the night for the 410 Sprint Cars.
Being pushed down on the front straightaway out of New Oxford in the Weaver's Body Shop, Gridiron Pizza, BDI the Auction Guy, Big Daddy's Grill and Chill, car number 33, it's Gerard McIntyre. Gerard McIntyre in the 33.
And first one there off of turn number 2 from Ephrata in the Risser Motorsports, thetreecenter.com, EMM Sales and Service Incorporated, Victory Auto of Lewistown, car number 45, it's Jeff Halligan. Jeff Halligan in the 45.
Trailing him on the backstretch out of York, PA, in the Trone Outdoor Motorsports, Old Republic Distillery, Brickers Fries, Battlefield Vodka, car number 39, it's Chase Dietz. Chase Dietz in the 39.
And just making his way on the backstretch from right here in town in Port Royal in the Valley Supply, Dryden, SCA Incorporated, car number 5, it's the hometown kid of Dylan Sisney. Dylan Sisney in the 5.
And out of New South Wales, Australia, in turn number 3 in the Lumbers Transport Property, car number 36A, that's Eddie Lumbar. Eddie Lumbar in the 36A.
Also out there in this hot lap session from Harrisonville, In the Zemco Speed Equipment, Mac McGee Motorsports, G&P Distributor, D&M Truck and Trailer Services, Santa Brothers, car number 1. This is the pilot of Logan Wagner. Logan Wagner in the number 1.
Behind him, out of Mannheim, PA, in the Drohan Brick and Hardscaping, Smith Titanium, Shears Welding, Tomlinson Baumberger 12S. That's Brent Scheer. Brent Scheer in the 12S.
And from Southampton, New Jersey, in the Cronenberger Fine Jewelry, Mid-Atlantic Transportation, Red Point Wealth Partners, Pioneer Auto Body, car number 67. That's Justin Whittle. Justin Whittle in the 67.
And on the back straightaway out of Plainfield, Indiana, and Edco General Contractors, Daystar Directional Drilling, a 35H. That's Zach Hampton. Zach Hampton in the 35H.
And should be the final car out there in this hot lap session from Allenwood in the Foltz Auto Body of Lock Haven, Hills Garage, White Horse Graphics, car number 33H. It's Derrick Locke. Derrick Locke in the 33H, as we are going to wind him up and turn him loose for the first hot lap session of the night for the 410 Sprint for the annual running of PA Sprint Car Speed Week, presented by Red Robin. Yum.
The 67 of Justin Whittle making his way down the back straightaway there. Has one top 5 finish this season. A 6th place finish after a flat tire knocked him out of the lead on June 4th. Just looking to correct some luck and find himself in victory lane.
There you have the 39 of Chase Dietz. My goodness, has he been on fire the last couple weeks here in the Central PA area. Has been getting wins down at the Williams Grove Speedway and wins at the Lincoln Speedway. It's good to have the Trone Outdoor 39 here in competition tonight at the Port Royal Speedway. Checkered flag is out on hot lap session number 1 for the 410 Sprint Cars, and you see him on your screen. He's making his way in turn number 4. He's fastest so far in hot laps. He brings in a lap of a 16.059, a 16.059 at 120 miles an hour. That's the number 5 of Dylan Cisney.
Jeff Halligan went second quick with a 16.120. Logan Wagner third overall with a 16.530. Zach Hampton fourth overall with 16.619. And Gerard McIntyre rounded out the top 5 with a 16.714.
You see the sprint cars making their way into the infield, as that is where they are going to stage until we get underway with Packers Concessions Penns Valley Meat Market qualifying, presented by Jake's Golf Carts. And first one being shoved off here on the front stretch. He comes from Norman, Oklahoma. And the Swindell Speed Lab, South Bay Partners, John Christner Trucking, Beer Archery. Car number 39, it's Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell in the 39.
Also lining up out there out of Canton, Illinois in the NOS Energy Drink, Lucas Oil, Gray Bar. Car number 19, it's Chris Wyndham. Chris Wyndham in the 19.
And being shoved off here on the front stretch. First one to go underneath the flag stand. He comes from Harrisonville. In the Mac McGee Motorsports, John Knight Racing, G&P Distributors, Alexander Financial Group, car number 55. That's the legend of Mike Wagner. Mike Wagner in the 55.
Trailing him out of Hanover in the Easy Go Service Master Clean Rocker Computer Solutions Golf Cart Services, car number 44. That's Dylan Norris. Dylan Norris in the 44.
And making his way off of turn number 2 from Monrovia, Indiana, in the CoastalRaceParts.com, the Tree Center, High Performance Lubricants, HP Engines, the Racing Training Post. Car number 13, this is Justin Peck. Justin Peck in the 13.
And coming out of turn number 2, last night's winner out of St. Helena, California, in the Rowdy Energy, Self-Made Racing, Lucas Oil, Curb Wreckers, car number 24. It's Rico Abreu. Rico Abreu in the 24.
Also out there in this hot lap session from Gettysburg in the Weichert's Livestock, Racers, New and Used Parts, Pace Performance, SweeneyCars.com. Car number 48, this is Double D, Danny Dietrich. Danny Dietrich in the 48. And trailing Dietrich, making his way into turn number 3. The driver comes from Myerstown in the M&M Painting and Construction, Baps Paints, Fredericksburg Eagle Hotel, Murray Family and Investments. Car number 19, this is the Myerstown missile of Brent Marks. Brent Marks in the 19.
And out there in turns number 3 and 4 out of Alberta, Canada, in the Ohio Valley Stave, Dirt Sharks Excavation Pack Rack Dumpsters, Strong Properties, car number 99, it's Skylar G. Skylar G in the 99.
And final car out there in this hot lap session, making his way off of turn number 4 from Liverpool in the Mountain View Travel, High Tech Metals, Village Square Plaza, C&B Chubby. Car number 11, it's TJ Stutz. TJ Stutz in the 11 as chief starter. Rob Kirk showing the field to wind them up as we are about to throw the green flag on hot lap session number 2 for the 410 sprints.
Chris Wyndham making his way down the back straightaway there, making a surprise appearance with us here at part of Speedweek. He's won in USAC competition back in 2017 and 2018. Has the best finish of 8th back in the Weichert Memorial.
There you have Danny Dietrich. Has been having a little bit of trouble early on here during PA Speed Week, but he has a 3rd place finish and a 9th place finish during the Bob Weichert Memorial, which came here at the end of May. 44 of Dylan Norris, slowing there in turns number 3 and 4, was able to pick up a win earlier in the season down at the Williams Grove Speedway as the checkered flag is out. And Brad, we have a new driver on top of the pylon. That is going to be the 19B here tonight. That's Brent Marks at a 15.983, 15.983 at 120.9 miles an hour.
Yeah, he bumped Dylan Sisney down to 2nd quick with a 16.059. Jeff Halligan 3rd overall with 16.120. Then it's Rico Abreu that's 4th quick overall with a 16.142. And Danny Dietrich into the top 5 with a 16.296.
So we get the 3rd hot lap session pushed off here. And first one down the main straightaway from Apollo. And the Mercedes Motorsports, Hollywood Blasting and Coating, All-American Framers. Car number 42, this is Cy Lynch. Cy Lynch in the 42.
And just going by him there in turns 1 and 2 out of Salfordville in the Leffler Energy, Trans-East Equipment, Ken's Tires, Specialty Rigging, car number 51. That's Freddie Raymer. Freddie Raymer in the 51.
Also out there in this hot lap session from Saylorsburg in the Burke Motorsports, car number 54, that's Austin Burke. Austin Burke in the 54.
And on the backstretch out of Wellsville, PA, in the Dynatech Controls, Credit Connection, Auto Sales, Pigeon Hills Design, Kent Beverage Corporation 99M, that's Kyle Moody. Kyle Moody in the 99.
And being shoved off here on the front stretch from Elk Grove, California, in the Falcons Brother Trucking, FloRacing, Finley Farms, HendrickCars.com, car number 57. This is Young Money of Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson in the 57.
And heading into turn number 1, driver comes from Selinsgrove in the A1 Towing and Recovery, GCAB Staffing, Bodmer Family Foot Care, Doak & Company, 33W. It's Michael Walter. Michael Walter in the 33W.
And from Origsburg in the Shrokach Contracting, Mass Trucking, Studio 895, car number 35. That's Tyler Reeser. Tyler Reeser in the 35.
And on the high side of turn number 2 out of Enola in the Bruner Service Center, Middleton's Roofing and Siding, Bruce's Speed Shop, RV 4-Wheel Drive, Chet's Trunks, Eric's Tint Shop, 47K. That is Cody Layman. Cody Layman in the 47K.
And making his way into turn number 2 from Elliotsburg in the Golden Flavor Sesame Sticks, car number 98. That's Tyler Bear. Tyler Bear in the 98.
And coming out of turn number 2, the driver comes from Fayetteville, PA, in the Downs Automotive, Jetco, Hess Iron, Kreitz Oval Track Products, Rapid Tire 69K. It's Lance DeWeese. Lance DeWeese in the 69K.
So green flag is out on the third hot lap session of the night for the 410 sprint cars. Right now, Brent Marks is fastest so far in practice. He's the only driver to get down into the 15-second bracket at a 15.983. There you have the 69K of Lance DeWeese. Lance was able to bring home a victory here back in early March on opening day.
Freddie Raymer, he joined us on opening day as well. 13th place finish. Was able to go 23rd in the second night of the Bob Weichert Memorial.
There you have the 98 of Tyler Bear. Man, has he been quick the last couple weeks. He led a good portion of the feature event in last weekend's program. See what he has here tonight as checkered flag is out on the third hot lap session for the 410 sprint cars. Still fastest so far is going to be the 19 of Brent Marks, but quickest in that hot lap session, 5th overall fastest is the 57 of Kyle Larson. He brings in a lap of a 16.200, 16.200.
So your top 5 remains with Brent Marks with a 15.983. Dylan Sisney second with a 16.059. Jeff Halligan third with a 16.120. Rico Abreu fourth with a 16.142. And then Kyle Larson there with a 16.200.
So we thank each and every one of you for coming out to Port Royal Speedway this beautiful Wednesday night. Don't forget, Speedweek is right back into competition tomorrow night down at the Hagerstown Speedway in Hagerstown, Maryland. Fourth and final session of hot laps being shoved off here. And first one to go underneath the flag stand from Dillsburg in the J&S Classics, Valley Supply, JVI Group, C&D Rigging, Randy Scheer Plumbing and Heating. Car number 39M, this is the Concrete Kid of Anthony Macri. Anthony Macri in the 39M.
And in turn number 1, the driver comes from Jonestown, PA, in the J.R. Mahalski, R.A. Smith & Son, T&C Concepts, David Grace Motorsports, car number 19T. It's Brock Zierfoss. Brock Zierfoss in the 19T.
And good to have this driver back in the 410 at the Port Royal Speedway from Hartford, Ohio, in the Ryan Blaney Family Foundation, DRE Custom Trailers, car number 10. This is Dave Blaney. Dave Blaney in the number 10.
And the driver picking up the speed a little bit in turn number 3 and 4 out of Royersford in the Sunny Hill Trucking, TC Transport, Royalton Recycling, Kaufman Financial Group, 17B. That's Stevie Buckwalder. Stevie Buckwalder in the 17B.
Also out there in this hot lap session from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, in the Western Flyer Express, Sitgard Engine Oil, Mystique Lubricants, Express Truck Sales and Leasing, car number 5T, that's Ryan Timms. Ryan Timms in the 5T.
And on the back straightaway out of Kunkletown in the Western Mountain Incorporated, Wingstop Wings, Denochic Logging, Seeger Industrial Radiator, car number 6, it's Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith in the 6.
And from Mechanicsburg in the Holling Allebach Racing, Orange Crepe Brewing Company, Bear Hill Gang Pilsner 5W, this is the beer wagon of Lucas Wolf. Lucas Wolf in the 5W.
On the back stretch, the driver from Selinsgrove in the Creasy Signs Golf Racing, Selinsgrove Ford Packers Concessions, Penns Valley Meat Market, car number 12. It's Blaine Heimbach. Blaine Heimbach in the 12.
And about to go underneath the Bobby Rahal scoreboard on the end of the back straightaway from Raymond, Washington. In the Trone Outdoor, Red Robin, Lelands.com, Blazers Body Shop, car number 27. It's Devin Borden. Devin Borden in the 27. As green flag is coming out on the final hot lap session of the night for the 410 sprint cars. Devin Borden was able to pick up a win here last year in 410 competition, absolutely dominating that feature event last year. Actually, that same weekend, he went back-to-back as he was able to get a win down at the Williams Grove Speedway on that Friday night.
And good to have Ryan Timms there in the 5T with us. He's made one appearance here at Port Royal Speedway so far. Got a 16th place finish on May 29th, his first appearance here to the Speed Palace.
Lucas Wolf has been picking up the pace in the last couple weeks in competition. Lucas Wolf is a past champion when it comes down to Pennsylvania Speedweek titles. And checker flag is out. Fastest in that hot lap session. He was 3rd overall fastest. That's the 39M of Anthony Macri. Macri bringing a lap of a 16.110, 16.110, but no change at the top here, Brad, as Brent Marks, he was fastest during hot laps for the 410 sprints.
Yeah, he clocked in with a 15.983 as we get ready for time trials to come here in just a moment. Dylan Sisney second quick with a 16.059. We had Anthony Macri third with a 16.110. Jeff Halligan fourth with a 16.120. Enrico Abreu fifth overall with a 16.142.
So you can see drivers starting to stage in the infield, getting ready for Packers Concessions Penns Valley Meat Market qualifying presented by Jake's Golf Carts, courtesy of those sponsors. Whoever sets overall fast time here tonight will already start off on a good note here, Brad, as they are going to get an extra $500.
Yeah, a lot of money up for grabs here tonight in contingency prizes. On top of the contingency prizes we already have in play, we'll talk about the Valley Supply Award here to come in just a little bit for the footballs that we throw out, but a lot of money up for grabs for the drivers here as well as we are about ready to get underway.
So if you would like to listen to the simulcast here tonight, you can turn your radio station to 99.9 FM. That is 99.9 FM if you choose to listen to the simulcast here tonight. When we are done with qualifying, we will go into opening ceremonies as we have a couple presentations, and then we will go into the invocation. Once again, an absolute beautiful night here in Juniata County, Brad, and we have a packed house here at the Speed Palace.
Yeah, it's so exciting to see such a good crowd here. We had something like this last year. Speedweek is such a fun event. We look forward to it all year. And to come out here on a Wednesday night and see this place just so packed, so full with this talented crew of drivers here to put on a show. It's just so exciting. You can feel the energy here in Port Royal.
Don't forget the 50-50 girls are making their way through the grounds. I got a feeling that the 50-50 jackpot is going to be quite big here tonight. So make sure you wave down a 50-50 girl and get a 50-50 ticket, because remember, you don't have a chance to win if you don't play. So if you like a chance to take home a nice cash prize here tonight, make sure you get a 50-50 ticket. Also, I'd like to give a special shout out to a good buddy of mine. Good to see him get off the porch and come up here to the Port Royal Speedway. My good buddy Brett Emery is here tonight. He's having fun down there in Section A. Brett, it is good to have you back here at the Port Royal Speedway. I can already see that he's starting to pound down a couple of bush lights, I presume, so he's having fun here tonight. My boy Brett Emery having fun at the Port Royal Speedway. So track is clear. We are set to get underway with Packers Concessions Penns Valley Meat Market qualifying presented by Jake's Golf Carts. First out to come up to speed from New York in the Trone Outdoor Motorsports, Old Republic Distillery, Bricker's Fries, Battlefield Vodka, car number 39. This is Chase Dietz. And joining him, the driver comes from Ephrata in the Racer Motorsports, thetreecenter.com, EMM Sales and Service Incorporated, Victory Auto of Lewistown, car number 45. That's Jeff Halligan. The 39 of Chase Dietz had some tough luck last night down at the Grandview Speedway. Wasn't able to make a lap. His first lap here, however, is going to be a 16.392, 16.392. White flag is out on the 45 of Jeff Halligan, and he is going to go second quick at a 16.510, 16.510. Jeff Halligan was able to pick up a feature event win here just a couple weeks ago. Second lap for Chase Dietz is a 16.513. He will keep his first lap at a 16.392, and And second lap for Halligan is going to be a little better at a 16.395. 16.395, still second quick.
Next out of Mannheim in the Drohan Brick and Hardscaping, Smith Titanium, Shears Welding, Tomlinson, Baumberger, 12S. It is Brent Scheer, and joining him out there, the driver comes from New Oxford in the Weaver's Body Shop, Gridiron Pizza, BDI the Auction Guy, Big Daddy's Grill and Chill, car number 33. It is Gerard McIntyre. Brent Scheer has a 16th place finish in his season's debut at Port Royal Speedway just a few weeks ago. Gerard McIntyre, best finish so far this season, a 3rd place finish as green flag is out on them. Brent Scheer, first lap time, 3rd quick with a 16.595, and Gerard McIntyre, 4th quick with a 16.648. So 3rd and 4th for Brent Scheer and Gerard McIntyre. As Scheer, he brings it out of turn number 4. He'll see this checkered flag slower on his 2nd lap with a 16.709. He'll stay 3rd quick overall. And Gerard McIntyre better, but still 4th quick overall with a 16.605.
And about to come out of turn number 4 to get the green flag from New South Wales, Australia. In the Lumbar's Transport Property, car number 36A, this is Eddie Lumbar. And joining him from Harrisonville, in the Zemco Speed Equipment, Matt McGee Motorsports, G&P Distributors, D&M Truck and Trailer Services, Santa Brothers, car number 1 of Logan Wagner. Lumbar, 63 years of age, never ran here in Central PA, and he said, I'm coming for Speedweek. He is 5th quick at 18.016, 18.016, and Logan Wagner's going to go to the top of the board with a 15.945, 15.945. Second lap for Lumbar. He's going to be better, still 6th quick at a 17.175. Logan Wagner looking to get his 5th track title this year. Second lap is a little slower at a 15.995, but he will set the bar so far in qualifying with a 15.945.
Out to take time now out of Port Royal, PA, in the Valley Supply, Dryden, SCA Incorporated 5. It's Dylan Sisney, and joining him out there, this driver, he comes out of Plainfield, Indiana. In the Edco General Contractors Daystar Directional Drilling 35H, it is Zach Hampton in the 35H. Dylan Sisney, he'll come out of turn number 4. His first lap time, he'll chalk in at 2nd quick overall with a 16.252. 2nd quick for Dylan Sisney. Hampton, he'll go 3rd quick with a 16.358. 16.358 for Hampton makes him 3rd quick overall. Dylan Sisney will see the checkered flag now, and he'll come in faster, but still 2nd quick with a 16.155. 2nd quick for Dylan Sisney. Zach Hampton comes in a bit slower, still 3rd quick overall. He'll take a time of 16.358.
And about to get the green flag there off of turn number 4 from Allenwood in the Fultz Auto Body of Lock Haven. Hill's Garage, White Horse Graphics, car number 33H, it's Derrick Locke. And joining him, the driver comes from Southampton, New Jersey, in the Cronenberger Fine Jewelry, Mid-Atlantic Transportation, Red Point Wealth Partners, Pioneer Auto Body, car number 67, it's Justin Woodall. First lap time for Derrick Locke is 8th quick at a 16.640, 16.640. He's making his debut tonight for PA Speedweek. Justin Woodall, he's going to go 6th quick at a 16.539, a 16.539. Second lap time for Houck, slower at a 16.898. He'll keep his first lap at a 16.640, makes him 9th quick. Second lap time for Whittle, better, 4th quick at a 16.374, 16.374.
Next 2 cars out. First out, the driver comes out of Hanover, PA, in the Easy Go Service Master Clean Rocker Computer Solutions Golf Cart Services. Car number 44, it is Dylan Norris. And joining him out there out of Canton, Illinois, in the NOS Energy Drink, Lucas Oil, Gray Bar, car number 19, it's Chris Wyndham. Chris Wyndham in the 19. Dylan Norris has picked up a few wins at Williams Grove and Lincoln Speedway this year, looking to do that here tonight at Port Royal Speedway. His first lap time, 10th overall with a 16.753. 10th quick on the first lap for Dylan Norris. Wyndham, he'll bump him. He'll go 10th quick with a 16.678. So 10th quick for Chris Wyndham in the NOS Energy 19. Norris around turn number 4 for his second lap time. He'll jump up to 7th quick with a 16.584. So 7 quick for Dylan Norris, and Wyndham, he'll go faster. He'll bump Dylan Norris for 7th quick, a 16.576 for Chris Wyndham.
Next two cars to take time from Norman, Oklahoma. In the Swindell Speed Lab, South Bay Partners, John Christer Trucking. Bubbly Brands, car number 39 of Christopher Bell. And joining him, the driver hails from Harrisonville. In the Mac McGee Motorsports, John Knight Racing, G&P Distributors, Alexander Financial Group. Car number 55 of Mike Wagner. Christopher Bell was able to score a 5th place finish last night down at the Grandview Speedway. His first lap time is going to be 3rd quick at a 16.296. 16.296. First lap time is Wagner. He's going to bump Christopher Bell and move into 3rd with a 16.216. 16.216. Second lap time for Christopher Bell. 4th, obviously, at a 16.361. He'll keep his first lap at a 16.296. See what Mike Wagner has. He's a little slower on his second lap at a 16.381. He'll keep his first at a 16.216, which makes him 3rd quick so far during qualifying.
Coming up to speed out of Myerstown in the M&M Painting and Construction, Baps Paints, Fredericksburg, Eagle Hotel, A. Murray Family and Investments, car number 19, it is Brent Marks. And joining him out there out of Monrovia, Indiana, in the CoastalRaceParts.com, the Tree Center, High Performance Lubricant, HP Engines, and the Racing Trading Post, car number 13, it's Justin Peck. Brent Marks picking up a win on Monday night at Lincoln Speedway, a part of PA Speed Week. His first lap time, he's going to come in at 6th quick with a 16.359. And the Ohio Speed Week champion, his first lap time going to come in 5th quick with a 16.322. 16.322 for Justin Peck. Brent Marks, he'll bring it around his second lap time. He'll go faster, 4th quick overall with a 16.258. That puts Brent Marks 4th quick overall. Justin Peck just a bit slower with a 16.374. He'll keep a 16.322 to put him 6th overall.
Out to take time now from Alberta, Canada. In the Ohio Valley Stave, Dirt Sharks Excavating, Pack Rat Dumpsters, Strong Properties, car number 99, it's Skylar G. And joining him from Liverpool in the Mountain View Travel, High Tech Metals, Village Square Plaza C&B Chubby, car number 11 of TJ Stutz. Skylar G finished 16th in last night's feature event down at the Grandview Speedway. He will see the white flag and the first lap time for G. He's going to clock in at 16th quick at a 16.795, 16.795. First lap time for TJ Stutz. That is going to be 17th quick at a 16.938, 16.938. TJ Stutz got a 6th place finish here on April 16th. That's his best so far this season. Second lap time for G is slower at a 16.923. He's still 16th quick at a 16.795. Second lap time for Stutz is better. However, he's still 17th quick at a 16.880.
Pushed out. The driver comes from Gettysburg, PA, in the Weichert Livestock Racers new and used auto parts. Pace Performance, SweeneyCars.com, car number 48. It is Danny Dietrich, and joining him out there from St. Helena, California, in the Rowdy Energy Self-Made Racing Lucas Oil Curb Records, car number 24. It's Rico Abreu. Rico Abreu in the 24. Rico picked up a win at the Grandview Speedway last night. Danny Dietrich, he's going to come in and clock in at 11th quick with a 16.447. 11th quick for Danny Dietrich on his first lap. Rico, he's going to go 18th quick with a 16.838. So Rico 18th quick overall as Danny Dietrich. He'll bring it around for a lap number 2. Dietrich will go a bit slower, 16.478. He'll keep a 16.447, keeping him 11th overall. Rico will improve. He'll go 16th quick with a 16.633.
Next two drivers to take time. First one to come out of the pit area from Wellsville and the Dynatech Controls, Credit Connection Auto Sales, Pigeon Hill Designs, Kent Beverage Corporation, car number 99M of Kyle Moody. So we had to wait for timing and scoring as this officially starts Group B of qualifying. As you see Kyle Moody being shoved off. The driver that will join him is from Enola in the Bruner Service Center, Middleton's Roofing and Siding, Bruce's Speed Shop, RV 4-Wheel Drive, Chet's Trunks, Eric's Tint Shop, car number 47K of Cody Layman. Kyle Moody was able to score an 11th place finish last night at Grandview. As Cody Layman officially on the clock. See what Moody has here on his first lap, and he trip it at a 16.936, 16.936, as here comes Cody Layman, and he is going to bring in a lap of a 17.054, 17.054. Cody Layman has 5 top 10 finishes this season, with a 6th place finish coming here on June 11th. Moody's better on his second lap at a 16.875, 16.875. Second lap for Layman, he's better, still second quick at a 17.006, 17.006.
Next out to take time, the driver out of Saylorsburg in the Burke Motorsports car number 54. It is Austin Burke, and joining him, the driver out of Elliotsburg in the Golden Flavor Sesame Sticks car number 98. It's Tyler Bear. Tyler Bear has a podium finish coming just a few weeks ago. A pair of top 5 finishes and a 7th place finish back on June 18th. Tyler Bear is Austin Burke. He brings it out of turn number 4. His first lap time will be 3rd quick with a 17.563. And Tyler Bear, he'll come in 3rd quick. He'll bump Burke with a 17.219. So Tyler Bear 3rd quick so far in time trials. Austin Burke will throw it out of turn number 4. He'll come in 2nd lap time slower with a 17.962. He'll keep a 17.563 and be 4th quick. Tyler Bear, he'll go faster, 2nd quick with a 16.883. Tyler Bear, 2nd on the board.
Next 2 cars to take time from Elk Grove, California in the Falcons Brothers Trucking, FloRacing, Finley Farms, HendrickCars.com, car number 57 of Kyle Larson. And joining him from Origsburg in the Siroccoch Contracting, Mass Trucking, Studio 895, the 35 of Tyler Reeser. Kyle Larson had a little bit of problem last night down at the Grandview Speedway during the A main event, where the whole left rear hub came out from the rear end of that car to where he flipped over in turns number 3 and 4. He's going to go fast time here so far in Group B at a 16.466, 16.466. First lap time for Tyler Reeser is a 17.315, 17.315, which makes him 5th quick so far. Second lap time for Larson, better at a 16.260, 16.260, still quick time. Second lap time for Reeser, slower at a 17.316. His first lap was a 17.315, which makes him 5th quick so far.
Up to speed on the backstretch, the driver out of Fayetteville in the Downs Automotive, Jetco, Hess Iron, Kreitz Oval Track Products, Rapid Tire 69K. It is Lance DeWeese, and joining him out there from Apollo in the Mercedes Motorsports Hollywood Blasting and Coating All-American Framers, car number 42, it's Cy Lynch. Lance DeWeese, our opening day winner here earlier in the season. He'll come out here in a first lap. He'll go 2nd quick overall with a 16.541. 2nd quick in this group with a 16.541. Cy Lynch go 3rd quick with a 16.617. 3rd quick for Cy Lynch with a 16.617. DeWeese, his 2nd lap time better, but still 2nd quick with a 16.517. 2nd quick overall for Lance DeWeese. Lynch, he'll go a bit slower with a 16.813. He'll stay 3rd quick overall with a 16.617.
Coming up to speed on the backstretch from Salfordville and the Leffler Energy, Trans-East Equipment, Ken's Tire, Specialty Rigging, car number 51, it's Freddie Raymer. And joining him from Selinsgrove in the A1 Towing and Recovery, GCAB Staffing, Bodmere Family Foot Care, Doak and Company, car number 33, W of Michael Walter. Freddie Raymer finished 10th in last night's feature event down at the Grandview Speedway. His first lap time is going to be 6 quick at a 16.905, 16.905. First lap time for Walters, 4th quick at a 16.632, 16.632. Michael Walter has 4 top 5 finishes this season. Second lap time for Raymer, slower at a 17.194. He's still 7th quick at a 17.905. And Michael Walter, he's slower on his second lap at a 16.812. He'll keep his 16.632, which makes him 4th quick so far here in Group B.
Pushed out now. Good to have this driver with us out of Jonestown, PA, in the J.R. Mahalski, R.A. Smith & Son, TNC Concepts, David Grace Motorsports, 19T. It's Brock Zierfoss. And joining him out there out of Kunkletown in the Western Mountain Incorporated, Wingstop Wings, Denochic Logging, Seeger Industrial Radiator, car number 6, it's Ryan Smith. Zierfoss in that 19T Steve Smith Memorial car, tribute car. He'll go 10th quick overall with a 17.420, 17.420. And Smith, he'll go 5th quick overall with a 16.782, 16.782 for Ryan Smith. Zierfoss, a former track champion with us here at Port Royal Speedway. His second lap, 9th quick overall with a 16.937, 16.937, 9th quick for Brock Zierfoss. And Smith, slower with a 16.832, will keep a 16.782, making him 5th overall.
From Selinsgrove and the Creasy Science Golf Racing, Selinsgrove Ford, Packers Concession, the Penns Valley Meat Market. Car number 12, it's Blaine Heimbach. And joining him from Hartford, Ohio, in the Ryan Blaney Family Foundation, DRE Custom Trailers. Car number 10, it's Dave Blaney. Blaine Heimbach sits 22nd on the all-time win list coming into tonight's event, with 14 wins to his credit. He also was the 2013 track champion. First lap time for Heimbach, 5th quick at a 16.720, 16.720. First lap time on Blaney, 7th quick at a 16.800, 16.800. Second lap time on the 12 of Heimbach, slower at a 16.762. His first lap, 16.720. He will keep, and that will make him 5th quick so far. Second lap time on Blaney is better. He'll move up a position to 6th quick at a 16.744. 16.744.
Next driver out there, he comes from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, in the Western Flyer Express, Sitgard Engine Oil, Mystic Lubricants, Express Truck Sales and Leasing 5T. It's Ryan Timms, and joining him out there out of Mechanicsburg in the Allebach Racing, Orange Grape Brewing Company, Beer Hill Gang Pilsner 5W, it's Lucas Wolf. Timms, he takes it through 3 and 4, the only driver here to make me feel like an old person. Just getting his driver's license here in a few short months. Timms will go 14th overall with a 17.339 in his second appearance at Port Royal Speedway. Lucas Wolf, 7th quick overall with a 16.763. 7th quick overall for Lucas Wolf. Timms will bring in his second lap time. Much better, 5th quick overall with a 16.671. 5th quick for Ryan Timms. Lucas Wolf, a bit slower on the second lap, 16.875. He'll keep a 16.763 and go 8th quick.
Next 2 drivers to take time from Dillsburg in the J&S Classics, Valley Supply, JVI Group, C&D Rigging, Randy Scheer Plumbing and Heating. Car number 39M, it's Anthony Macri. And joining him from Royersford in the Sunny Hill Trucking, TC Transport, Royalton Recycling, Kaufman Financial Group. Car number 17B of Stevie Buckwalter. Coming into tonight's competition, Anthony Macri, he leads all drivers in wins here at the Port Royal Speedway with 6 wins. He also got a 2nd place finish last night at the Grandview Speedway. 2nd quick at a 16.464, 16.464. Buckwalter swung it wide just a little bit off of turn number 4. He's going to clock in 17th quick at a 17.470, 17.470. Second lap time on Macri, slower at a 16.704. He's still 2nd quick so far at a 16.464. Second lap time for Buckwalter, better. He'll jump up to 16th quick at a 17.061, 17.061.
And the final car out to take time here in Group B. He comes from Raymond, Washington, in the Trone Outdoor, Red Robin, Lelands.com, Blazers Body Shop, car number 27. It's the Daredevil, Devin Borden. Devin Borden takes it down the back straightaway for his first of 2 time trial laps. He picked up his first career Port Royal Speedway win back in August of last year. Has a 17th place finish here earlier in the season. His first lap time, he'll clock in 11th quick with a 16.850. 11th quick so far for Devin Borden with a 16.850. We'll bring it out of turn number 4 and see the checkered flag. His second lap time, slower with a 16.954. He'll keep a 16.850 and go 11th quick. So fastest in Group B was the 57 of Kyle Larson with a 16.260.
Race fans, here's your chance to win a 2022 Corvette. Visit CorvetteC8RContest.com, use promo code DIRT30, and you could win this beautiful 2022 IMSA GTLM Championship Edition C8R Corvette and $25,000. All proceeds benefit the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum in Knoxville, Iowa. So for a chance to win this 2022 Corvette and $25,000, use promo code DIRT30, visit CorvetteC8RContest.com.
When my grandfather started Winters Performance in 1958, he had one goal: building the best, strongest speed parts possible for his fellow racers. Today, nearly 65 years later, our family's still delivering on that goal. Day after day, race after race. We're in this for the racers. We're in it for the competition. We're in it for the win.
ShopRico.com is sure to answer the call for all your Rico Abreu and Rico Abreu Racing apparel needs. From the latest Rowdy Energy car swag to metal replica wingboards, custom headwear, die-cast, accessories, and everything in between, it's your one-stop shop for everything Rico. View all of Rico's latest merchandise today at www.shoprico.com, and be sure to use the code FLORICO, that's FLORICO, at checkout for a limited special offer. That's ShopRico.com. It's all Rico, all the time.
Since 1958, Winters Performance has been crafting the strongest, most reliable driveline components available, and we've been building them right here in York, Pennsylvania. Winters Quick Change Rears have equipped some of the winningest teams in history, and night after night, weekend after weekend, we're right there with you in the pits and in the winner's circle. So when you're ready to step up to the best quick change rears and driveline components around,